Hi Max, huge congratulations, because you see the lap that Lando put in yesterday and everyone's talking about how great it was in the wet, but you come back every time. Talk to me first of all about the start and your thoughts on the start today and your positioning, his positioning, and how you got there.
Start was alright on the dirty side of the grid, but then you quite easily can lose the reference if you look in the mirror, and that's I think what happened to Lando. So he went deep into the corner. We had to remain calm, and I just stayed on the normal line, and that worked well.
This championship now, do you think you're more of a threat to Lando than Oscar is, the way you're driving and the way the car is?
It depends a lot on how our car will perform in Qatar and in Abu Dhabi. I think Abu Dhabi is a very good McLaren track, but we'll see. I mean, it's a very, very big gap. It's also not something that will be easily overturned. We need a bit of luck for that, but we can still win races. We'll try, and that's I think the goal till the end.
20 seconds though you won by today. We're going back to the Red Bull of the past that was dominating. Is this car, do you not think it's got enough in these final two tracks? Because you've been good at a lot of different tracks now.
Yeah, it's all about the car.
I said you've been good. I didn't say it was the car's been good. I said you've been good. So
no, I think this weekend we have done very well, because I think on Friday we're not entirely happy. So we then made some changes, and they were probably a bit better than expected. And then it's all about just the execution as a team together, to get the most out of it. And that has been very strong today. But that's not straightforward everywhere, because this season we've had a lot of positive, but also some really bad races. And that's a little bit, I think, still the weakness that we have, that we are not consistently quick everywhere.
Hey Yuki, it was always going to be a tough old day starting from the pit lane. Were you surprised though that maybe you didn't have a little bit more pace through that race?
Yeah.
I've seen or noticed and aware just how good and strong you were early in the weekend, and that will hopefully help even if you didn't get the result at the end?
Yeah, I mean, multiple times, FP1, FP2, FP3, in multiple laps I was ahead of Max in performance run, and I think something that I didn't have it, we didn't see probably for a long time, and obviously one of his strengths is he'll bring the car or his level into another level in the qualifying, which is his strength, but also I had confidence as well into qualifying, and something that I can perform better than the other race weekend, and these things happen. So yeah, I mean, I guess people noticed it, but at the same time, what I want is a result, and obviously a team as well. But yeah, we guys we can't keep continuing like this, in terms of like this mistake and everything. So tied it up for Qatar.
Well, Max and you, Laurent, your team did the job you needed to do today.
What to say? It was another masterclass from Max. Close to perfections also from the team. Honestly, I think everyone back in Milton Keynes should be proud. The car was fast on a weekend where nobody had the time to do proper preparations, because FP1, FP2 were somewhat disturbed, FP3 as well. But the car was fast. The tire management was certainly good enough. Execution was very, very strong. So and you can probably feel that Max probably had some margin at some stage, when he needed to push, he has been able to bring more to the table. So big well done to everybody back at the factory and here at the track, because it's been it's a weekend where we have been struggling a lot last year here. It's a weekend that is very different to everything else we find in the seasons, with the temperatures, with the track layout, and Max and the team have mastered it, and I think they should be proud.
Indeed, everyone should. By sending Giampiero Lambiase onto the podium, you made sure that Max gave him the biggest champagne shower I think I've ever seen. Their relationship is great. I thought it was crucial that GP reassured Max after Lando's cut across, and he said, I think, well done, you kept your head there. Max could see that move coming in a way, don't you think?
Yeah, Max is unbeatable in this sort of move, and he always gets it right, and he did again today. So not a big surprise. But yeah, there was, it's always look easy after all, but there were a few critical moments in the race, when when George pitted, and in the end both us and Lando stayed out on a few other moments. But again, everybody managed it to perfection, and very, very happy to see Max and GP for the teams there.
Okay, we'll see obviously what happens with the Drivers' Championship. He has gained on Lando, but maybe things will get difficult. We'll see how that goes. Just finally, I just want to ask you about the Constructors. It's equal now between you and Mercedes. Both scored 25 points today, with them picking up 10 and 5, and 10 and 15, and you are obviously getting the 25 with Max. Obviously, with Yuki not managing to score points at the moment, how do you see that progressing in your fight with Mercedes for the Constructors?
You know, I think for Yuki, we paid the price of what happened yesterday, and that's what it is. You know, we take it race by race. That's the reality. We want to nail every weekend as much as we can. Today we made it. This weekend, that's what matters. A win is a win, and you know, we leave this race with a win, and we will reset, and we will prepare Qatar and look at Qatar with that very same objective, extract everything. The points are just the consequence. We don't do anything thinking of the points.
Well,
yeah, we have watched the masterpiece from the Max Verstappen, and I think his performance was today very well deserved to win the race. And of course, as I said, with the mistake of the London Norris at the beginning of the race, it cost that a win for the London Norris. But after that turn one, I think Max Verstappen just did very, very perfect job, and his race was like a masterclass. And if you need to talk, let's say for the championship, I think he needs more than miracle to happen to become also this season's champion. But I think it's not impossible, but it's impossible for the Max Verstappen, and the situation is like time will tell, and we need to wait for him, wait for that, and to see is he going or not. And also, if we need to talk anything about the Yuki Tsunoda, I think just every single race, every single session is complaining about something with the unlock, with the problems with the car and the other stuff, but also Yuki is going end of his career at Red Bull. Don't forget to like the video, to comment it, and to subscribe to the channel.